Hello friends, let's look at the last one, the vector b, -6, -4. We want to resolve this, make it into magnitude bearing form. R, which is the magnitude, T, theta, which is the bearing. Now I already did this one, so I'll just do this one, and then I'll leave these two for you. Now let's start by finding the magnitude. We know the magnitude is given by x squared plus y squared. In this case, we are going to have -6 all squared plus -4 all squared. Don't forget to put your negatives in brackets so you don't confuse your calculator. Yes. So our r is going to be the square root of 36 plus 16. We shouldn't have any negative answer over here. This is going to give us the square root of 52, which is 7.2111 units. I always like to use 4 decimal places if it's not a final answer. Now to get our theta, we need to first find our angle, the vector mixed with the x-axis, which is given by alpha is equal to tan inverse of y over x. Now in this case, you need to disregard the negatives. So we are going to have tan inverse of 4 over 6. This will give us 33.690. 33.690 degrees. Now we need to find theta. Let's draw. We need to locate the vector. Now the question is, which quadrant will we find this vector in? Now we notice that both x and y components are negative. Now we know that on the left, x is negative, and then at the bottom, y is also negative. So that means we are moving to the third quadrant, first, second, third quadrant. And this is going to be our vector b, our vector b. And so we are going to have our -6, and then we are going to have our -4. This is alpha, the acute angle, the vector mixed with the x-axis. Now let's measure theta from the north all the way in a clockwise direction. You don't need to memorize the formula, okay? Just observe. If this is 90 degrees, this is 180, this is all the way 270. If I take away alpha, I get my theta. So the formula for theta in this case is 270 minus alpha. What is alpha? Alpha is 33.690. So what is our theta going to be? 236.3099 degrees. So we can round up to 2 decimal places, and so our vector b can be written as 7.21 units. We are rounding up to 2 decimal places, comma, 236.31 degrees. It's already in 3 digits, so we don't need to further put it in 3 digits. And so this is our second example. You can try these, number 2 and number 3. I can give you the answer just so you can cross-check. So with the vector p, you should get 6.40 units, 128.66 degrees. And then with a vector q, you should get 3.61 units, and then 326.31 degrees. Work them out. Let's see if you get the same answers. Thank you.